Hey, sports fans. So, I promised I'd tell you about tablets and where to buy them. Alright, so number one, if you want to buy new, go to frys.com, Frys.com. If you want to buy used, go to eBay. Now, I like Amazon, it's just not as quick, and you're going to be paying more because Amazon charges higher fees. Okay, so don't go that route. Now, if you go to Frys or if you go to eBay, what you want to make sure of is you get something with an 800p resolution or higher. They'll sell you cheap ones that don't have a great resolution. You need to make sure you have one with good resolution, okay? Now, the next thing you need to focus on, because basically tablets are relatively the same, okay? Try to stick with a quad core. As long as you have a quad core of 1.5 gigahertz or higher, then you're not going to experience any lag. Your customers are going to be very happy. And make sure it has at least 1 gig of RAM. Unless it's a Windows Chrome tablet, then or a Microsoft Surface, excuse me, then you want to make sure you have 4 because it's going to come with Windows 10. So, when you go to frys.com, you can get a pretty decent tablet, brand new, for 75 to 80 bucks. No joke. Okay? And if you want to get a better tablet, you can get the Samsung E for about 125. However, if you want to step it up to 1080p resolution, that's when you're going to get into the 150 to more likely 175 mark. Honestly, I don't do that. Most tablets come with 800p or the same way that 1080p is 1080 by 1920. You'll have about the same thing there. 800, it's the same as an old school widescreen TV or your phone. So, once you got the basic resolutions down, which is not hard to accomplish, 1 gig of RAM and a quad core of at least 1.3 to 1.5 gigahertz or higher. Now, if you want to invest the 175, you can get a Microsoft Surface from Fry's Electronics with Windows 10 on it. But you can't get rid of the Google Chrome search, which means somebody could pull up adult videos or search adult videos, and you won't know until you hear the sound. Okay? And unfortunately, you can't yet designate a tablet strictly for Netflix, meaning they can still go to the options section if they know what to do with a tablet. But it's definitely worth it. But again, frys.com, or if there's a Fry's Electronics near you, that's the one I recommend going to. And the Samsung Tab E, that's pretty damn cheap right now over there. Now, if you go to eBay, don't buy from anybody. Don't buy from anybody with less than 5,000 seller rating, meaning they've sold 5,000 things to 5,000 people. Okay, when you start going to the people with only 10 or less, that's when you're going to start running into trouble. Meaning, you got the 30-day return policy and so on and so forth. It becomes a little bit crazy. And Amazon, they're just expensive. And anything that you can afford for the same price you can get at Fry's, well, you don't want. I mean, I used to work with computers for 7, almost 8 years, slinging and slanging them off Craigslist. And yeah, this is basic. This is the basic you need to know. Stick with a Droid operating system over the Apple iPad because 1, you can't afford an iPad for those prices, and 2, it's basically the equivalent and it's more customizable. So anyway, that's my feedback on tablets. Now, as far as mounts go, you'll hear people say, well, get this mount. Oh, I got this brand of mount. It doesn't matter. If it mounts on the back of your headrest, and let's say it's a little bit loose, all right, get some super glue. I did. I paid 20 bucks. Woo! All right. I mean, don't get overcomplicated with this. Just remember to get the Velcro. Put Velcro on the... So, good to know. Apparently, when I get a phone call, it kicks me off. All right. So anyway, most Droid tablets you're going to get... Oh, the one thing you do need to remember is try to keep it to a bigger screen. Meaning if you can get the 10.1 inch, that's going to be better than an 8 inch, which is definitely better than a 6 inch. Okay? So make sure you stick with those. You stick with You can get the 10.1 at 800p super cheap, literally under 120 bucks at Fry's. Okay? So don't belittle yourself. And get the Velcro. The Velcro needs to go on the back of your tablet, and a mirror of the Velcro needs to go on the holder, on the headrest holder. The reason being is, how many of you would be worried about theft? You can't hear somebody slide it out gently, but with Velcro you can. And when people hear, you know, they're moving it and there's Velcro, I've had a few people just stop moving it. And that's a good thing. Because once you place it where it needs to go, you need to keep it right there. And they can enjoy the Netflix, they can choose not to enjoy the Netflix, but you need to keep Netflix running. And that's where we're going to go into the sync-up drive. And I'm going to really detail out the sync-up drive to you in the next video, because that is a huge, huge boom. And it does so freaking much. Oh my god. That thing, I'm still figuring out a couple extra things that it does that I didn't know until I started really digging into it. But anyway, that's where you get your tablets. Brand new, go to Fry's. Used, go to eBay. Honestly, you might as well go to Fry's. Anyway, I'll catch y'all later.